Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw, or Moon Day Night Underdone. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Aladdin and with Samoa Joe. And today on Monday Night Raw, or Moon Day Night Done, Moon Day Night Raw, we have in the ring here, we got Diva Talks in the ring. Gorilla Monsoon said the Ford woman in the TWF. Well, Aladdin says the track down starting now. If we can trust Amazon, then Astronema and Andros will be here on January the 5th. Well, Samoa Joe said, so far they haven't said nothing. So we just hope they keep their word. But either way, there's no way Astronema's going to be here fast enough to stop the stuff that Diva Talks once is going to do. Alright, Diva Talks says, get over here. So, I know that the track down is starting, and that Astronema and her brother Andros will be here by January the 3rd, January the 5th, if you can believe what Amazon's saying. They haven't said nothing yet. December 30th to January 5th. Alright? But until then, I still have the oversight. Alright? And you know one thing, when Xena, the owner, and Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the four-sitter, when they named me as four-setter about 20 and 28 between while, I took over from a shitstorm that happened when Aries had that job. When Aries had that work. A work that Kurt Angle had before him and unso. So, but this is the way I get regaled for my time. I ran the TWF as a Ford woman for at least 1, 2, 3 years. And all of a sudden now, they're going to bring in Astronema. Corone. They're going to bring in Andros. What the fuck? I'm sure Godzilla, who's no longer the four-setter anymore, who probably never was the four-setter, maybe just the filling-in four-setter. Alright? He might like that. I'm sure Ecliptor might like that. Elgar, would you like that? Would you like it if Astronema or Corone took over in January the 5th? And then I would be gone. She would be in oversight. Tell me the truth. Well, it's like this, Aunt Diva Talks. I mean, you have to be open to shift. You have to be open-minded to shift. And you have to be trusting to who is in oversight. You taught me that. So you're telling me that when Astronema comes, Corone comes, and Andros comes, and when Godzilla and Ecliptor and all the other fuckers that are running a show, well, to my understanding, Diva Talks, it would only be Astronema and Andros that had oversight. Godzilla wouldn't have no oversight anymore. Ecliptor wouldn't have no oversight. It would just be Astronema and Andros. I don't care. So you're telling me when they come in, you would be with her. Yeah, that's what would happen. I would have to be with her then. I mean, I did go to work for her in Power Rangers in Space or Strength Keepers in Room and stuff. Well, if I'm going out, then I'm going to go out as a winner. Today, in this ring, Algar, it's going to be me and you. Well, it's actually going to be me fighting Drew McIntyre for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Whoa, so Diva Talks, what I'm getting at is that you might be on your way out come January, right? Is that what I'm getting at? Well, Diva Talks, it has been around, hasn't it? I mean, let's look at how many times you've been in oversight here. Well, you have been a Ford woman many times. Then you were the chief businesswoman once. Then you were the matchmaker one time, and you were the owner at one time. So you've been in oversight many times since 2012, YL. You know, you have been in oversight since 2012, YL. So the way I look at it, you are not going to win this fight with me. Yeah, I am. I'm going to win it because Algar is going to be the outstanding. Because Algar is going to be the outstanding fight Fordman. And I fucking hate it that I can never stand up without having a stand. Yeah, because Algar is going to be the outstanding fight foreman. Ain't that right, Algar? Yeah, I'm going to be the outstanding fight foreman, and I'm gonna oversee it right down the middle. Ha ha ha. Well, that might be true, Kurt Angle says, but I'm here to tell you, Diva Talks, that your nephew or whatever your father's your brother's son, your sister's son, I don't know what kinship he is to you, and I don't really care. But Diva Talks, no. Algar is not going to be the outstanding fight lord, the outstanding fight foreman for this fight, since I know the shit he does. So Algar, since you're always a trusting highwayman, get to the back. And yes, I'm still going to be in oversight come January. Xena and Hunter S. Helmsley have told me that. I get to oversee Astronema and Andros. Godzilla's not going to have any more riding or booking oversight anymore, Diva Talks. Neither will you. So Diva Talks, see this as your last day on the job, last night on the job. You want to go out? Everybody wants to see you go out. So this might be the last time you become the TWF heavyweight winner. Make the fight now, Kurt Angle says. Kurt, you motherfucker. You know what? You have always had it out for me since you took over for Ashley Williams. And I swear to you, Diva Talk says, I might have a week and a half left on my booking and riding oversight. But I swear to you, Kurt, I will make your life a living hell. Yeah, whatever. You're lucky I don't fire you. I get to do that on January the 5th. This is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, she is the Ford woman of the TWF, Diva Talks. And he is the TWF heavyweight winner, Drew McIntyre. Well, apparently Kurt Angle says, apparently Gorilla Monsoon says, you opened all your gifts on the Gathering of Lights. You opened all your gifts on Yule. That's not true. We got the big one, Drew McIntyre fighting Diva Talks here for the TWF heavyweight winnings, Gorilla Monsoon said. Well, first off, Aladdin said, I would want to see Drew McIntyre, get his hands on Diva Talks here. Because, Diva Talks wronged Drew McIntyre many times, Aladdin said. No, Diva Talks is still the Ford woman until January the 5th. So she still got riding oversight, booking oversight, Samoa Joe says. You can't do that. Oh! Now there are no throw-outs. Now Diva Talks got the winnings. Oh, she just hit Drew McIntyre with the TWF heavyweight winnings. What kind of winner would she make? What kind of TWF heavyweight winner would she make? Gorilla Monsoon says, hit Drew McIntyre to head of the TWF heavyweight winnings. Give me a break. She'd make a good one, Gorilla Monsoon. She'd make a more good one than, let's say, Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe said. Would you be, Ernest? Would you stop, Samoa Joe? Well, it's going to be sad, Aladdin says, to see Diva Talks become the TWF heavyweight winner. 1, 2, and oh, Drew McIntyre kicked out. Girl Monsoon says. Drew McIntyre getting ready for the Claymore kick. He just Claymore kicked it down Divatox. Samoa Joe says. Claymore kicked it down Divatox, Girl Monsoon said. No, Samoa Joe says. Don't let Drew McIntyre beat you, Samoa Joe said. It's gonna happen, Aladdin said. It might be the last time we ever see her wrestle in the ring again. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still a TWF heavyweight winner, Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre is still the TWF heavyweight winner, beating Divatox here on Monday Night Raw, or Moonday Night Raw, Girl Monsoon says. Well, good for Drew McIntyre for beating Divatox, Aladdin said. This is sad, Samoa Joe says. This is truly sad. And I feel sad for it. Kurt Angle's come to the ring now. Divatox, I want you to be standing, so I'm going to give you your stand. Alright? Now, I don't want you to be falling over when you hear what I have to say. Alright? Someone at Bandai put the peg in the back of her foot, but never fits. Now, I don't want you to be you're falling over. Yeah, Kurt, I know. Astronomus coming in January. Yeah, and guess what, Kurt says? Divatox, we're going to shift it around so you're standing here and I'm standing here. Whatever stead works. You know I can't stand. You know I'm not. You know this stand don't keep me instead. Alright, Divatox. This is it for you. I have dealt with your shit for the last time. You have stepped over your stead many times as the forward woman of the TWF. So, Divatox, you're fired, Kurt Angle says. Get out. And there will be a new forward woman. The new Fordman or Ford woman will be named on January the 5th. And that will be Astronema, also known as Corone. And Andros will be here too. You fucker! Now I can do the shit I want to do. No, you're not going to do the stuff you're going to do. Algar, come out here. Yes, Kurt? You make sure your Aunt Divatox doesn't decide to fly off and do something wrong. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. You know? Yeah, fuck you, Divatox says. Come on, let's go. Well, it seems that Kurt Angle has fired Divatox as the Ford woman of the TWF, and we don't got a Ford woman right now, or a Fordman. That job, that is now going to be, that won't be fit, that work will not be until January the 5th. So, Kurt Angle said, so, Gorilla Monsoon said, we saw the last of Divatox. She's gone. She had her last fight in a TWF and lost to Drew McIntyre. And Kurt Angle fired her. But I do know one thing, Samoa Joe says. You think that's the last we've seen of Divatox? I would say, sadly not, Samoa Joe says. Well, I'll tell you what, Aladdin says. I'm glad Divatox is gone. You know, she's done a lot of bad stuff to a lot of folks. You know, and I'm glad we may never ever see her again. Well, at least I didn't get myself thrown in a clutter cart or throw myself in a shit house. I guess I have that, Divatox says. You hear me? At least I went, oh, fuck. At least I went out greater than Eric Bischoff went out during his time in WWE and his time in IW. What do you want? Well, Divatox, I just heard that you got fired as the Ford woman out of TWF. How How's that going to work out, Michael Cole says. Geez, Michael Cole, I don't know how it's going to work out. All I know is that I'm fired and Astronomer is going to show up in January the 5th, if you can believe what Amazon is saying. And next thing you know, we'll be dealing with Astronomer, or also known as Corone, and Andros. You'll have Godzilla now and Ecliptor and Algar to be dealing with. Well, first off, Diva Talks, Amazon has a good name of getting things mailed or shipped. So why would you think we can't trust Amazon? I don't know, because there was a Buffy game one time that some seller said they have, but they didn't have. And they just took the gal and didn't put up no tracking for the sending or anything, and didn't give the gal back. Yeah, well, that seller is no longer on Amazon anymore, and we actually buying it through Power Ranger Store, which is owned, I guess, from Amazon, is selling it, and they're going to ship it. So yeah, Astronomer will be here by December the 30th to January the 5th. Even got a little longer. But anyway, you're out. You know what, Michael Cole? You are irksome. I don't know how the fuck you ever took over for Jim Ross in 2008 YL and WWE. I don't know how the hell anyone would ever think you were as good as Gene Okerlund. I wish that was Gene Okerlund talking to me right now instead of you. But I tell you one thing, at least I didn't get put in a clutter cart like what happened to Eric Bischoff when Vince McMahon fired him in 2005 YL. At least I didn't get put in a shithouse like what happened to him when he got fired in, what would that be, 2012 YL or something like that? An IW. But anyway, I'm out of here. You think Astronomer's so great? You think Andro's going to be so great? You like Godzilla? You like Ecliptor? You like Algar? I'm sure you're a Astronomer Corone ass butt kiss, a booty kisser, I know that. Well, fuck you, and I'm out of here. Well, a very irked, mad Diva Talks, and I do say how sad I am for what she said. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with Diva Talks here on Monday Night Raw, or Moon Day Night Raw. Looks like it's all the time we got here for TWF Monday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Aladdin and Samoa Joe. We hope you like Monday Night Raw, or Moon Day Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact, or Striker Hit.